Good afternoon. What is the Congress party's loss continues to be the gain of Mamata Banerjee in the Trinamool Congress, with many senior members, not just of the Congress party but other parties as well, and those who aren't affiliated necessarily with any political party continuing to join the Trinamool Congress. In Delhi today, Mamata Banerjee accepted the Congresses Kirti Azad and Ashok Tanwar. They will be joining the Trinamool Congress. Meanwhile, the ex-JDU MP Pavan Varma will also be joining Mamata Banerjee. The poll strategist Prashant Kishore, meanwhile, has met Mamata. What was that meeting all about? Is he, in a sense, a key part of the effort, leading efforts to break away or break the Congress and get their leaders into the Trinamool Congress? Is he behind this key strategy targeting the Congress? Sudhindra Kulkarni and Javed Akhtar have also met Mamata Banerjee, who herself will be meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow for meetings. Mamata Banerjee will be discussing the role of the border security force in Bengal, the expanded role which she has problems with. Violence in Tripura is also likely to figure in the talks. She will also be meeting Sonia Gandhi. This, however, is unconfirmed at this juncture.
जिसको जाना है, जिसको संघर्ष करने का जज्बा नहीं है, सत्ता ही चाहिए, वो जाए। यहां जो बैठे हैं वो संघर्ष करने के लिए तैयार हैं, तत्पर हैं, कर रहे हैं, करेंगे। हम लोग राजनीति में हैं, जिनको उन मुद्दों से वास्ता है वो साथ अपनी आवाज जोड़ेंगे, जिन्हें नहीं है वो अपनी अलग सुर में गाएंगे। इसमें हमेशा चलता है, कोई आज पहली बार तो हो नहीं रहा।
On one side, you have a lot of Congress people complaining about how Mamata Banerjee is, poaching on Congress leaders, Congress MPs or Congress leaders anywhere. For instance, already we have Mr. Foray gone from Goa. We have two Tripathi, father and son, come in to Trinamool Congress from Uttar Pradesh. Now we are hearing the former Haryana Congress chief, Mr. Ashok. He is going to join today, and Kirti Azad, who is a congressman and will give Mamata Banerjee a foothold in Bihar, and of course Mr. Pavan Varma. So this is perhaps the art of politics. Anything is possible. On one side you have these Congress leaders joining Mamata Banerjee, and on the other, certainly, I don't know if Trinamool is trying to manage expectations, but as of now we do not know that Mamata Banerjee is meeting Sonia Gandhi either today or tomorrow or the day after when she leaves for Kolkata. That question mark remains. A short while ago, Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, MP of the Congress and of course a well-known Mamata Banerjee beta, he has labelled Mamata Banerjee an opportunist, someone who is determined to try and cut the harm the Congress, and this he claims at the behest of the BJP. So this is politics for you. We are seeing that happen. It wasn't very different in July when Congress had fought against Mamata Banerjee in the Bengal elections. So after that, Mamata Banerjee came and met Sonia Gandhi. So that possibility we are not ruling out yet. Sources are saying at the moment that doesn't seem to be on the cards, but who knows? If not this visit, it could happen in the next. But the people that she's meeting this afternoon certainly seems like Trinamool Congress is in expansion mode, and they are sort of taking in people from the Congress from different parts of the country. Already we have Sushmita Dev from Assam, Silchar, who has joined the Trinamool Congress. Then you have Mr. Luzino Folerio from Goa. And now you have people from Haryana and as well as Bihar. So for the Trinamool Congress, it looks like a good idea. How it will play out in the coming days so far as Congress is concerned, we'll have to wait and see. One of the issues that is coming up for discussion tomorrow when the two of them meet is the BSF issue. The issue of the BSF's expansion of role in Bengal from 15 kilometers jurisdiction now up to 50 kilometers. And the Trinamool Congress has calculated that that will give BSF a command over 37% of Bengal. Remember, Bengal has this huge border with Bangladesh. So that is going to be coming up for discussion. Mamata Banerjee has already expressed her complete opposition to the idea, and therefore one thorny issue Mamata Banerjee is taking that bull by the horns. Also up for discussion, Tripura. The violence that the Trinamool says is being perpetrated against it in Tripura, a BJP-ruled state. This is also a highly sensitive issue because we've just had dramatic situations erupt over the weekend and culminating in the arrest and then bail of a senior Trinamool leader. And then on Thursday, we have the civic elections in Tripura and several civic elections, and the Trinamool Congress is determined to make its presence felt in Tripura this time. So it's going to be a bitter fight, all eyes on the quotient of violence. Trinamool Congress, of course, ultimately eyeing 2023 when assembly elections are due in that state.